Raymond Burr was born Raymond William Stacy Burr on May 21st, 1917, in New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. His early years were marked by familial upheaval, including his parents' divorce, which significantly affected his upbringing. Following the separation, Burr moved with his mother to Vallejo, California, where he spent much of his youth. As a teenager, he faced economic challenges that required him to leave school at 17 to support his family. He worked a variety of odd jobs, from ranch hand to traveling salesman, even performing as a nightclub singer. These experiences shaped his resilience and adaptability early on. Discovering a passion for acting. Despite the hardships, Burr discovered a strong passion for acting at a young age. He pursued formal training at the Pasadena Playhouse, a prestigious institution known for producing accomplished actors. There, he honed his craft, developing the skills that would define his professional career. Burr's commanding presence, combined with his deep, resonant voice and imposing stature, made him an ideal choice for strong, authoritative roles. Early on, he worked in radio dramas and feature films throughout the 1940s. These opportunities allowed him to refine his technique while gaining recognition as a versatile performer capable of portraying both charm and menace. Early film career and typecasting. Burr's film career during the 1940s and early 1950s often cast him as a villain, a role he played with convincing intensity. In A Place in the Sun, 1951, he portrayed a ruthless prosecutor, while in Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, 1954, he embodied the chilling neighbor Lars Thorwald. His performances were noted for their psychological depth and presence, yet they also risked typecasting him as a cinematic antagonist. Working with top directors and actors of the era, Burr appeared in over 90 films. While frequently in supporting roles, he brought an unmistakable gravitas to the screen, setting the stage for a dramatic shift in his career toward television stardom. Breakthrough in Hollywood, Burr's performance in Rear Window marked a turning point in his career. As Lars Thorwald, he portrayed a character both terrifying and subtly complex, earning critical acclaim and solidifying his reputation as a compelling actor. This role demonstrated his ability to convey menace without losing nuance. Although typecasting remained a concern, Burr's growing visibility in Hollywood opened doors to more diverse projects. By the mid-1950s, he was recognized for his talent, discipline, and commanding screen presence. His success in dramatic, morally complex roles showcased his versatility, laying the groundwork for his iconic television career, which would ultimately define him for generations of viewers. Television stardom. Perry Mason. In 1957, Burr assumed the role that would define his career. Perry Mason, the brilliant defense attorney based on Earl Stanley Gardner's novels. The television series ran for 9 seasons, producing over 270 episodes. Burr's meticulous portrayal of Mason, calm, methodical, and morally unwavering, captivated audiences and earned him 2 Emmy Awards. He studied legal procedures to bring authenticity to his performance, transforming courtroom scenes into intricate displays of strategy and intellect. Mason's ability to solve seemingly impossible cases resonated with viewers, cementing Burr's reputation as a masterful actor. The role became a cultural touchstone, synonymous with justice, intelligence, and perseverance. Continued success with Perry Mason TV movies. After the original Perry Mason series ended, Burr reprised his role in a series of TV movies from 1985 until 1993. Across 26 films, he portrayed a more reflective Mason while maintaining the character's dedication to defending the innocent. Burr's later performances emphasized Mason's wisdom and experience, bringing a depth and maturity that complemented his earlier television work. These films reinforced his enduring popularity and demonstrated his commitment to a character beloved by audiences. Even decades after the original series, Burr's portrayal continued to influence the portrayal of attorneys on screen, establishing a benchmark for combining intelligence, moral conviction, and charismatic authority. Breaking new ground. Ironside. In 1967, Burr again captivated audiences with a radically different role as Chief Robert T. Ironside in Ironside. The show followed a paralyzed former San Francisco police chief who solved crimes from a wheelchair, breaking new ground in television representation of disability. Burr's portrayal was both empathetic and authoritative, emphasizing the character's intellect and resilience over physical limitations. The series challenged stereotypes, offering a dignified depiction of a disabled professional thriving in law enforcement. Running for 8 seasons, Ironside showcased Burr's versatility and reaffirmed his status as a television legend. The role further expanded his appeal beyond courtroom dramas to crime-solving narratives. Personal life and marriage. Burr's personal life was marked by both connection and complexity. His only recorded marriage was to actress Isabella Ward, 1919 to 2004, whom he met at the Pasadena Playhouse. The relationship developed over years, culminating in marriage on January 10, 1948. The couple collaborated professionally, performing together in theater productions. Despite shared artistic ambitions, the marriage quickly faced challenges. They lived modestly in a basement apartment, and their differing goals and pressures from Burr's rising career strained their bond. The marriage ultimately did not last, reflecting the tension between personal life and professional aspirations that Burr often navigated throughout his early career. Later years and philanthropy. Outside of acting, Burr led a life enriched by personal passions and humanitarian work. He devoted significant time to charitable causes, particularly those benefiting disabled individuals and the arts. Burr's later years were spent largely at his ranch in Northern California, where he found solace among vineyards and rolling hills. He remained deeply engaged with his work, often participating in Perry Mason reunions and retrospectives, while nurturing his love for animals and nature. Despite his fame, he valued privacy and a close-knit circle of friends, balancing public recognition with personal fulfillment in ways that reflected both his character and his resilience. Legacy and death. Raymond Burr passed away on September 12, 1993, at the age of 76, at his beloved ranch in Northern California. His death marked the end of a remarkable career spanning decades in film, television, and theater. Burr left behind a legacy as a gifted actor and humanitarian, celebrated for roles that redefined television drama. His portrayal of Perry Mason and Chief Ironside remains iconic, influencing generations of performers and audiences alike. Tributes from around the world highlighted both his professional achievements and his personal warmth, underscoring the profound impact of his work and character. Burr's legacy continues to resonate in popular culture. Enduring influence. Burr's life illustrates the transformation of an actor from typecast villain to cultural icon. His dedication to craft, meticulous attention to detail, and willingness to explore complex characters ensured his lasting appeal. Through both Perry Mason and Ironside, he expanded the possibilities of television storytelling, while his personal efforts in charity and mentorship demonstrated a commitment to broader societal impact. Today, Burr is remembered not only for his screen presence, but for the humanity he brought to each role. His career serves as an enduring example of perseverance, skill, and the ability to reinvent oneself in the face of challenges.